Okay, I get it. I know what you guys are thinking, and I'm sorry.
When I come around, point 'em out. I'm about to lay a motherfucker on the ground. I came to drink, I came to buck. So why is it that you think I give a fuck?
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Stiff Richards here, back again with I don't know if I want to call it a controversial unboxing, but something that I never thought, in a million years I'd be doing. I'm going against the rules. I'm going against my rules. The shit that I've been kicking and screaming over for the past decade, right? Let me explain to you what I'm talking about for those who don't really know. I came into this hobby probably around early 2013. I had already missed out on a lot of epic OG Grail pieces that I obviously had to track down in the aftermarket. Now, when you buy something in the aftermarket, as all of you understand, it's more money than the retail price because these things are in fact limited. So I found myself, spending, 3, 4, 5 times the retail price, like high prices in the aftermarket for pieces that I unfortunately missed because I had no other choice, right? So from that time of me first coming in and being obsessed with this, everything that like the overload of epicness, I got the pieces that I wanted. And then artists started discussing, let's redo them. And I'm like, hey, sir, I know you charged this amount for that figure, but I just paid like a lot more for that figure. Can you not? And I know that's kind of like an elitist mentality. A lot of people would always say, why care? You already own it. Why care if I have it? Blah, blah, blah. I understand where you're coming from, but let's be real. We're all collectors. If you're watching this, you have some sort of interest in collecting. At the end of the day, every single person who's spending money on a collectible wants it to be sought after or rare, or every collector knows and understands that, right? So I sat there and I kicked and screamed. I'm like, these artists should not be charging these premium prices if they're only gonna get remade. And then I become friends with these artists and they're like, dude, this is how I make a living. Like, what the fuck? The collectors appreciate the artists because they're coming out with such beautiful pieces of works, but it's kind of like a weird battle because the artists are like, dude, I gotta continue to make money. And the collectors are like, bro, what the fuck, man? This just so happens to be a Betomatali figure, but it's not just Betomatali that's doing it. Like other figure artists all over the hobby, they do that because, they have to make money. As an artist, I can understand if you have to make money, if this is your way of feeding your family and paying your bills, do what you gotta do. I've just been a nervous wreck over the years because I've been, you guys know what I'm saying, right? I mean, let's just make an example here. Rain Man. Let's just say you guys get on a Rain Man run and, like back in the day, let's say. Now, back in the day, Rain Man figures used to fucking go out like that, like sell out right away, right? So let's just say you get lucky enough to get on a Rain Man run. A run of 25, sweet, you pay, blah, blah, blah. Figure comes, you're so happy with it. You're super stoked. But then what happens when guys like myself and others do YouTube videos and shit and show everybody outside the community like this is going on, right? So somebody comes across my YouTube channel of my Rain Man figure and they're like, dude, what the fuck? And he messages Rain Man, can you make this? And another person and then et cetera, et cetera. And then all of a sudden, like Rain Man's getting all these messages, Jesus Christ, man. I might as well come out with a second run. I got the molds. I already did the sculpt thing. All I have to do is, cast some shit, paint some shit, order a few more sets of clothing, and you know what I'm saying? You guys understand how collecting works. Let's just fucking get into this. Betomatali. Love Beto's work. I got a lot of Beto's work behind me. Arguably one of his greatest figures that he's ever released, and it's one of his first figures that he's ever released, is his Part 2 Freddy Krueger, okay? Now, I cannot tell you how many times people have messaged me about the Part 2 Freddy from Beto. It's stupid amount. The sculpt to this day is top notch. Obviously Beto's accessory game with the glove and, the whole package as a whole has always been fire. Now, he originally released his Freddy 2, I would say like, what, 2011 or some shit? 12? And it had the real silver blades. It had the real rubber brain. A lot of you guys watching, you guys know about the rubber brain politics. So he released a small run. The lucky ones got it. The unfortunate ones, such as myself, who had to pay, you know, $4,000, $5,000 in the aftermarket to get a piece like that. It just is what it is, right? I've owned a few Freddy 2s, amazing figure. Talk to Beto, like he literally gets messages every single day. Every day. Can you make a Freddy 2? Can you make a Freddy 2? Can you make a Freddy 2? Do you sell your Freddy 2s or what's the deal? He's done a few 10th anniversary, because they've been around for 10 years, their 10th anniversary releases and shit. And he decided, he's like, dude, I can paint better. Lupita's sweaters are upgraded. I'm gonna do a 10th anniversary run. I'm gonna include a box. I'm gonna go back to the rubber brain. There's a lot of Freddys out there. First of all, there's a lot of recasted Freddy 2 heads out there. Beto's Freddy 2 head sculpt is like the most recasted head in 1/6. Like I would safely put my money on it. Beto would do commissions for people that would obviously, you know, come across the hobby, contact him, and, you know, commission them, but they didn't have the rubber brain. So I see a lot of Freddy 2s that are out there that are, in fact, they have a resin brain. It's not a recast. It's just how Beto did it. I don't know the politics behind it, but there are Freddy 2s out there without the rubber brain, but the rubber brain. So anyway, with all that being said, Betomatali has had more messages about this damn Freddy 2 figure than any other figure possible, and he said, amigo, like I said, I can do this better. I have progressed as an artist. I'm going to do a 10th anniversary. Now, I fell into the hole, and I wanted to support Beto's work, and after seeing pictures, I had no other choice. He posted pictures of the repainted head sculpt, and it was literally like, oh my god. It was like, a lot of people were like, oh, look at this guy's paint job on Beto's Freddy. Look at that guy's paint job, you know, and Beto's like, hold my beer. Let me show you how it's done. So Beto fucking came through super hard, and the paint jobs of the prototype are absolutely fire. Like, it made me die. And with that being said, this is, in fact, the Betomatali Part 2 prototype 10th anniversary figure that I was fortunate enough to pick up. Now, I just showed you a Part 4 final chapter box. That is because it's a prototype and he doesn't have the boxes yet. He did say that he will be sending me the box once the box art is done. So yeah, again, I'm very fortunate to have picked up this prototype. Thank you, Lou and Beto, for agreeing with my request. Again, Beto said that, you know, since his last release of these Freddys, his paint has gotten better, which it obviously has. These artists are, you know, as time goes by, they get more familiar with their craft as well, but the paint has gotten better. I'm very, very specific on sweaters, and Lupita, if most of you have seen the prototype, Lupita absolutely killed these new sweaters. So let's crack on into this guy, and we will see what we have here. So yeah, I got an extra Part 4 box if anybody wants one, and it's like mint condition. All right, so here we go, boys and gals. Let's do the reveal together, shall we? Oh, it's got little drawings on it, huh? Look at it. Just like my recent Myers review, packed to perfection. Now there are, with this being the prototype, there are a couple of little special things that we'll get to. Let's just start with that, okay? Okay. So here's the COA. Now this is the special part, right? The other Freddys didn't come with a certificate of authenticity. It was before the time of certificates of authenticity, when this figure originally was released. But as you can see, we have the logo, but this is the cool part. This is, damn, that's so fucking cool. A Nightmare on Elm Street Part 2, Freddy's Revenge. Freddy Krueger custom 1/6 custom figure. This is the 1-of-1 prototype COA. You collectors out there, you know what the deal is. You get a 1-of-1 of any artist. It's a good feeling. It's a special, heartwarming, gay feeling. So this is actually my first 1-of-1 COA from Betomatali. I don't even think he fucking has a 1-of-1 COA. He added the original, kind of brings back memories. OG. This is the type of bass that he originally offered with his figure. Set that up. Got the little nut grabber. All right. So, can't show you this. Let's get into this, huh? Here's the accessories it comes with. We got the infamous Freddy Krueger hat. It's the original hat that he originally offered. Can you guys see that? I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what this is. It has a little picture on it. I think this is a head sculpt. I'm nervous to see these. Oh, here is the rubber brain head, actually. Oh, goddamn, goddamn. All right, I can already tell that this paint is fucking heat. I feel like I'm like doing something I shouldn't be. Wow, dude. Wow, 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 wow. I'm shaking, bro. Wow. Okay, so this is the head sculpt. It does in fact have an amazingly painted rubber brain, like Jesus. That is unfucking believable. Wow. Wow, bro, god damn. I'm shaking like a fucking weirdo. All right, this looks like a glove hand, right? He ships these things so perfectly. Yeah, so this is the flesh hand glove. This shit's like fragile, so you gotta be careful, you know? All right. Wow. Perfect. The flesh glove. It does have different paint on it for sure. Like I said, I've owned a couple of Part 2 Freddy's, and the overall tone is lighter, and the burn scarring and the blood on the fingertips and shit seems to be glossier and darker. So it is fucking beautiful. We got one more little box here, and then we'll get on into the figure. This is obviously the regular gloved hand. These things freak me out, man. I don't like handling them. Like putting them on the figure, like snapping them onto the wrist peg gives me chest pains. Oh my god, this is so nice. This is fucking sweet. You ain't kidding about the upgrade, Beto. Such a good paint job on that. This isn't the real metal glove, but it's painted to absolute perfection. All right, so he did the willies, you know? Now we're gonna do a figure reveal together. All right, let's do this together, huh? I'm nervous. Are you nervous? I'm nervous. Oh, I don't see him. I don't see him. Does he look cool? Does he look cool? Of course he looks cool! God damn. All right. Wow. All right. Ooh, he's padded. He's padded. Okay. Jeez. Well, there's Frederick in all his glory. That paint is insane. The sweater is definitely an upgrade. Wow. He's got a fat suit on. Wow. Very, 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 very cool. So the pictures, I just need to say this. So the pictures like make the the stripes on the sweater like look really green, but in person they're really dark. So like it's kind of weird. But yeah, this is the Proto Freddy 2 10th anniversary edition. God damn. Now let me attempt to put his glove on without breaking shit. Kind of give you guys an idea. Oh, that fucking fit in real easy. Alright, give you a little taste. I don't like putting his hat on even because I'm afraid of paint rubbing shit, but wow, that is so good, dude. God damn. Goodness gracious. Alright, well, here's Freddy. Here he is. We'll set him up here. On his nut grabber here. What can I say? This is fucking a really cool set to own. He's got his rubber brain here. Yeah. Guys, this is why we do this. This is absolutely incredible. If I know that the 10th anniversaries are sold out, but if any of you guys have a chance to grab the 10th anniversary, I mean, this is amazing. Absolutely stunning. God bless ya. Fucking, it's a weird feeling, guys. It's like we wait, we pay a lot of money for this shit. We wait for it, but when it comes in hand and when you got it, it's just like, it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. And there he is. Freddy's Revenge. Amazing. The paint is unfucking real, Beto. And the sweater, dude, is like I can't say enough good about it. So I might get another body. I don't usually do that type of shit, but I might get another body and put this guy together because I do want to have both versions displayed if I could. So very, very happy with it. Very, very, very happy with it. So until next time, guys, I'm going to set this guy up now, and I'll do a quick little video of him, show you guys in-depth details. But a couple more unboxings on the way, scheduled for hopefully sometime in November. I'm going to upload another Figure It Out podcast soon. But other than that, thank you for watching and have a wonderful Monday. Bye.